This is this braided cording from Hobby Lobby. And it's $9.99. I believe they still sell it online right now. And usually every other week it goes on sale. So you get it for $5. And they have all different colors. So what I'm going to do is this is a 5.5 inch styrofoam ball. I cut it in half with my styrofoam cutter. Where is it? This is a styrofoam cutter. You can get this off Amazon. This rod heats up and it slices right through your styrofoam like butter. Like butter, as my friend says. Okay, so I'm going to go down. There's a little mark there for the center. I'm just going to burn down with my heat gun, or with my glue gun. See if that'll fit in there. Oh, a little more. There we go. Just a little bit more on the side here. Now I'm just using my glue gun because the tip is hot enough to go through the, now I'm going to I just plopped a little bit of glue in there, and I'm going to stick the end of this right down into the styrofoam. I'll just hold it. Are your allergies better today, Haley? Pre-made centers are sold out. There's a lot of people, if you go on Unique D-Stash, there's a lot of people that make the flower centers, and you can request whatever color. There's people that make them with beads and what else do they make them with? Wood, like the acrylic pours. Some make them with wood. Some make them with plastic. There's all kinds of stuff. Where did I find Tanya? Tanya is my best friend's sister, and I pretty much, Tanya grew up with me. She's a lot younger than I am, and she's a lot younger than my friend, because my friend and I are the same age. And when I went down to, and Tanya is oh my gosh, she's the smartest person I actually know. But she has an illness that keeps her home. So a couple of years ago, I visited Nova Scotia with my friend, and we stayed at Tanya's house. And Tanya's like, I can help you, because we were just starting up with the website and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, yes. Because I didn't realize she wasn't really working. And she just kind of took over. I love my Tanya. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just going all around. Look how pretty this is looking. And I learned this from Michelle from Monkey's Creations. She makes hers like this. Actually, I made a nautical one last year, and I found a door, or a drawer. A drawer. Is that how you say it? A chest of drawers knob at Hobby Lobby. And it had, I think, an anchor on it. So I did this in a nautical rope. It was white and blue, this rope I got from Hobby Lobby. And then I put the knob of the drawer in the center. It kind of looked like a boob, but it was really, it was really pretty. Actually, that one went to Tanya, because Tanya lives right on the ocean. Like, literally, her backyard is the Atlantic Ocean. I got this at Hobby Lobby, Dorothy. They have all kinds of colors. I bought some in black. I bought some in blue and white. It is $9.99. It comes in a 15-foot roll. You probably get 2 or 3 centers out of it. It's time consuming, as you can see, because it's a thick rope, so you want to make sure it's glued. But you just, we have lots of time. Just keep going around in the circle. Yeah, Tanya is absolutely brilliant. She really is. She's got a lot of degrees. Like university degrees. She's got a lot of experience in customer service. She used to be head of security at the OLG. I think it was the OLG, the lottery thing for Canada. She's amazing. So I lucked out. I hate to say it, I kind of lucked out that she is not well. However, saying that, I keep her busy, so she doesn't think about her sickness as much, I don't think, anymore. Kind of keeping busy. Yeah, you hit it with a blow dryer, Denise, like Stacy just said, for the hot glue. This is pretty. And you want to make sure it keeps you butted it up against each other so you really don't see the white through. Watch, I do all this and I'm going to end up doing burlap ruffles. Tanya is the best, but I'm spoiled because then when she's off, it's like, oh shoot, now what do I do? I can't answer these emails. I don't know the answer. Now I use Gorilla Glue. I highly suggest if you are going to sell a flower like this or whatever, do not use dollar store glue or even Michael's glue. This is a 5/8 of an inch, this one. And once Hobby Lobby opens, it says that you get it in like the florals, not the floral section, like where the ribbons are. It says floral on it, but I found it where all the ribbons are. Not the ribbons in the fabric section, the ribbons where the floral section is. So back to the glue. You should use a good industrial glue or Gorilla Glue. Yeah, it does go on sale every other week. Oh, really? Oh. And as you can see, it's not hard to make, it's just time consuming. So if you're thinking of selling flowers like this, I would suggest making a bunch of centers all at once, so you have them ready, and then you can put all your stuff away and then pay for the centers, and then continue on making the flowers. This rope is thick. It's thick. But the key is getting that end into the ball so it doesn't stick up. So it looks, you can't really tell that it's rope like this. It looks like a weave. Almost done. I am making a center with this jute rope for a flower I just finished, and I'll show you guys in 1 second for those that just jumped on. This is a 5.5-inch ball, and I cut it in half. So the diameter of it is 5. I like to use between 5 and 6 inch for my center. However, I do use the coconut shell, and I will show everybody because we've mentioned it a few times now. People are probably wondering what that is. I like the coconut bras sometimes for the centers as well. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, just going to hold that here for a second. Get all the hot glue off my mat. Okay, I'm going to get a floral pin and a couple pipe cleaners. A couple floral pins. All right, I'm going to cut this. Cut this off right here. And I'm going to take a floral pin and just put it along the side here, angled towards the center. Alrighty. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Isn't this pretty? Now let's see what it's going to look like on the flower. Yes, we did send you one, Haley. We sent all the affiliates one. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. What do you guys think? Tip it up. Isn't that pretty? So you can do that for a center. Now to put it on the board, what I do is I got a couple pipe cleaners and I crisscross center here, and then I'm going to put some floral pins. I also use jewelry pins for the smaller, because some of the styrofoam centers are not as deep as this one. So if you were using the height is not as, you would have to cut this floral pin because it would stick through the top like this. See how thin it is? I use little jewelry pins. They're little gold jewelry pins. That way it doesn't come through the front. Or you can cut down the floral pins, or you can use a paper clip. Undo the paper clip, make it a U shape, and that'll work as well. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of hot glue on top of this as well. All right. And now we can let this dry. We can feed the pipe cleaners right down the holes on the board, give it a twist, and put our center on. Okay, so we got this one. We have this one. What is with this nylon? Lolly had it on her face the other day. Yeah, I love the jewelry pins too. I get mine at Amazon. And if you're wondering what jewelry pins are, they're the little pins that when you buy a necklace, they're in the little jewelry boxes that, you know, they pin the necklace in it. It's just these little tiny pins. And they work perfect when you have something thin like that one.